Welcome back. I have been watching a lot of Vogue videos, you know, get ready with me, you know, that kind of thing. So I just saw, well, I've seen it a few times, but I actually watched it. And I saw Doja Cat's e-girl look, and I was like, I'm gonna try that. We're gonna try that today. If you've seen any of my videos and you are here again, welcome back. If you're new, thank you for being here. We're gonna try to do an e-girl look and see how it goes, and we're probably gonna fail miserably, but you know what? We're learning together. I do have Instagram and I do have Twitter, so I will post on both. I am inspired by Doja Cat because I saw her do it and I'm like, oh my god, that's absolutely beautiful. I mean, it doesn't help that she's fucking gorgeous. All of these people in these pictures are beautiful, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna do an e-girl look today, so if you want to go from this to this, why are you so beautiful? Alright, so we are going to start with slapping our face. It's like really fucking late, but I'm doing a video right now because my kids are finally asleep and I am no longer in food coma from Super Bowl food. We're gonna start with this Hydra Glow Sleep Serum, Triple Action Hyaluronic Acid, and it's for all skin types. I literally just do one pump, and like I said, the second it hits your body temperature, and I'm sure, and remember we said the reason why we slap our faces because we want to bring the blood up to the skin. We want to wake up our face even though it's 10 o'clock at night. The next thing I'm going to do is this hyaluronic acid, and again, one pump. Holy crap, that was a bunch. First we did this hyaluronic acid. Now then we did this lactic acid. And then what I do is I take this Kate Somerville, this Biomimic Peptides, and again, serum. And I take this vitamin C brightening booster, and I just, so, let's see. I usually tend to just do like one big, gloop if it comes out, but I definitely, I don't, that was a bad angle, but I definitely don't do a dropper full. I'm not completely rubbing it in either. You know, I think you can kind of see the little bit of a glow. And then I just take some of this Quench Moisture Replenishing Serum. And this I will go a little bit slower. Just make sure that I'm really... And I know that I have a lot of acne down there, so I know that when I'm doing makeup, if I don't have that part well moisturized and good to go, that I know I'm going to start off on a bad foot. So another thing that I use is this Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. And this Coco Cabana cream. I'm not sitting here saying that it does visibly tighten my skin. However, it smells fucking amazing. This one was the Coco Cabana one. And again, this is moisture. And I mean, yeah, it might look a little ridiculous. Oh, God, why did I just rub that in my hair? What the fuck was I just doing right now? Okay, so we need to just stop taking forever. So we're going to just deal with that. And if it sucks, it sucks. Oh, and you know what? I just realized, fuck it. We're not going to do it. I spent that long, and I just realized I didn't do fucking primer. We're going to take this, because this is the last step of my skincare. So we're going to take this pore stuff. I'll show you. Just give me a second. This no pore. Again, I'm really focusing where I know the pores come out the most on my face. Professional by Benefit. I do actually really like this primer. The first one I used is by Pretty Vulgar, and it's in the shade 60 Little White Lies. That's funny. And then this one is Dose of Colors, and it's 10 Light. But yeah, like I said, the brush is just super flat, so it looks like a lot, but it really isn't. And then around the eye area, we just want to be gentle. And again, you know, I am by all means not a professional. If I can help and relate to people more when it comes to doing makeup, then I'm going to help people out. After we did that, we're going to take our beauty blender and we're going to dampen it. And I try to get out as much of the excess water as possible. That was with the round part. And I just, like I said, just lightly dab. And for the bottom, I use the round part, but then I will, and again, my daughters either took a chunk out with their finger or they bit it. But I mean, if I know my daughters, I'm pretty sure she bit it. So, just gonna take the tip. And again, if it wasn't broke, you would just be able to do that. But mine's broke, so I kind of had to improvise a little bit. But just so that it's it's pinched, take the powder and just lightly set. We're going to take this fluffy brush here and we're going to continue to set our lid here and making sure that we naturally bring our eyelid open. You know, I don't want to sit here and, because we're making more creases that way. What we're really doing is we're focusing on the eyelid just to get a good base. I'm going to take some of this apple balm. It says it can be used as a mask, or it can be, and I take the tiniest amount, but it says it can be used as a mask or it can be dabbed over lipstick. And so I basically use it as just like a lip moisturizer. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna brush our brows straight up, and it is actually at a little bit of an angle. I think I might have accidentally angled it. Again, I do my brows the same way every time, but I will, make sure that they're brushed up right before I go to apply. I'm going to start with, and this is using my Scarlet Dusk palette. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to, see, now we're getting serious. We're going to go ahead and we're going to do Maui, which is that bad boy right there. And just starting in the crease and just doing small circular motions right on that brow bone. But anyways, so that's taking forever and I'm fucking impatient. So we're gonna move over one. So we're gonna jump into Pink Moon, and that's that bad boy. I'm going to be laying the brush down and wiggling it up and then tapping. And then we're gonna start up more. I will tap the shit out of it, like if I want to blend it out up at the top a little bit. So we're going to do this Violet Voss Essentials 2, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to take Wild Orchid. We're going to go from here. I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add some of this crimson from the first palette that we were using. And crimson is that very bright I'm going to hold this better. Crimson is that very bright red one you see. Very beautiful. And I'm trying to put them in between the two colors I already have there. I'm going to take a collection of the ones that I used. So I'm going to take the crimson, which was the bright red. And we're going to do the inner. And make sure to make that face. If you are going to learn from my mistakes, it would definitely be to make sure that you take powder off of the brush I wouldn't do such dramatic flicks because the powder definitely goes in your eye. So now that we have gotten here, we're going to take the brush that we were using and barely touching. We're going to go ahead and I just kind of want to highlight the top. So I took some of my concealer and I took some of my foundation. And like I said, the foundation that I have is very questionable. So it's Kat Von D Light and it's the shade Light 49 Locket Tattoo Foundation. I mean, I'm just saying, like, I don't, I don't remember the last time I bought foundation. And I, like, was going to do half my face with my beauty blender. And I forgot, but okay, so I'm going to actually, because I've been using this brush a lot. I thought I had a smaller one. Oh, I do. I've been using this brush a lot. And what I'll usually do is I will take this and put it all over my face. And then I will go ahead and I will go over it with my beauty blender. I always blend into the hairline. Make sure to get behind your ears. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add some concealer. At the end, I just kind of wanted to barely swipe. We're going to add some there. I might be going a little bit crazy right now, but whatever. Crazy. Obviously, I'm going to bake. So when I do that, I want to try to accentuate that line and then, contour all that crap. But, I forgot to put some on my forehead. I go up and then bring out. And then, go from there. But, okay. That's what I'm doing. Oop. Okay, whatever. Anyways. But I'm not going to be perfect. I already know that. My favorite. I'm so excited. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to take the powder and we're going to try to get as close to the lash line naturally, like looking down. Like, I don't want you to like make no weird faces. Just look down. And because I, of course, have no freaking patience, I did it way too fast, but go slow. And bring it up. We're going to do that too right there. And me doing that is just in hopes that I don't get it all over my sweater. But I do every time, so this is just my technique. And then I do like using this brush too. It's a lot like denser, so that's why I tend to that's why I tend to use this brush first. I got the powder all up in my hair. I just realized that. Anyways, I tend to use this brush first because I always get so scared that I'm gonna like tear my makeup up. I have this brush, fluffy brush, and we're going to start out light with the pink, with the blush. So we're gonna just take our fluffy brush. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. It's very deceiving because this is what it looks like. Oh, let me just cover that up. I can never like get it to focus, by the way. What am I doing wrong there? Anyways, so it looks like that, but it goes on. Like you have to build it. But anyways. And every time you do it, you want to smile. And it can be the fakest smile you have, but smile and do it the top and bring up. And just because of the look that I'm trying to achieve, you know, I'm going to be a little bit more dramatic with it today. So I always kind of start out dramatically because I'm going to blend away a little bit, not really too much because of, you know, the look that you're trying to achieve. Did they do anything on the forehead? And I'm just kind of just going over that. The entire part. Now again, because I wouldn't normally do it like this. This is just because of the look that I'm trying to go for. And I have and I have that one that's a lot I don't know how to explain this. It's not like as put together. It's not as like thick. It's more open. But anyways, we're going to just kind of lightly blend that kind of all over your face. I mean, it's like not the greatest, but hey, like I'm not gonna complain. Now we're going to do mascara. And I'm sorry, but I will do it, you know, on camera, but I'm gonna be looking in this mirror down here. Okay. I'm gonna hurry up and spray some fucking setting spray because again, I'm fucking taking too long. I'm almost out of this stuff, and this stuff is Iconic London Prep Set Glow. It's like literally, it's magical. I know I feel like I look dumb. This is my e-girl look. This is about as good as it's gonna get. I mean, like, I guess I could probably add more like blush, but yeah, so I hope everyone enjoys this video. So yeah, thank you guys.